Both the doll and her 27-year-old creator are good news for Youth Month this June. Growing up as one of 3 sisters in a modest single-income household, Maite knows what matters to young girls. She saw a gap in the market, backed her idea, and is now reaping the rewards.
Roxy!
It's very impressive.
Thank you very much, Roxy. This is Momppy Mpoppy. She's finally made the shelf life.
So what is the inspiration behind these dolls?
Growing up in the townships, I don't want to lie, we did not have anything like this, you know. Always just wondered, I just thought maybe they just don't exist, you know. And then I became a new auntie, and I'm thinking they have to exist now. Going around the shops, you just couldn't find anything that relates to the children. And I thought, you know what, I'm going to be the solution to the problem. I just took a leap of faith, and there you go.
And where did you come up with the name Momppy Mpoppy? It rolls off the tongue.
Mpoppy is a very generic South African name that just means doll. Mpoppy, Popo, Poppy. In most South African languages, everybody gets what it is. And you know, so Momppy is just very cute. I wanted a very generic name that everybody can associate with. And I just thought, Momppy Mpoppy. There was a ring to it. And yeah, the kids agree. They love it.
Now, you make it sound really simple, but I know that a lot more goes into bringing this doll to life. I'd love to see more.
Let's go.
Long before she opened her workshop here in Maboneng, Maite's first retail experience was as a student selling sunglasses. When she got this idea, she and her life partner put their savings into creating the product.
This is where Momppy comes to life. This is my team, and this is where we make little girls' dreams come true.
I was going to say, the people who make little girls happy all around South Africa.
Yes, that happy room, all right. So when the mold comes from overseas, it comes very basic. It's a brown doll, it's not dressed. We got a bit of a fro, but it's not South African fro.
It's not the one that makes you like take a double take. Wow, her hair is amazing. It's not one of those.
It's not that one. And obviously a Momppy girl has to, like, you know, she has to catch eye, right? So now this is how it starts. Our lady, Miss Babalo Kasi, she does our styling. She makes sure that it moves from here to kapow.
That is quite a transformation.
Exactly.
That is like a Beyonce.
This is an all-natural Beyonce. See how exaggerated it is? We want Momppy to represent the African child, from the skin to the hair and to the love of fashion, the love of color.
Amongst the reasons that one of the country's largest online retailers is now selling her dolls is that Maite's shown them how diverse this brand can be.
I want to introduce you to this gentleman over here. This is the man that puts fashion in fashion's back. This is Brother Solomon.
Brother Solomon, is it not incredibly difficult as a man to make these itsy-bitsy little clothes for girls?
No, it's not difficult. It's not difficult at all. Because my firstborn is a girl, and she loves clothes. And most of ideas I get from her.
I love that there's little garments, but I also noticed that there are items for little girls.
Yes, as you notice here, Brother Solomon has the little item, and the little girl can match with the little item, right? And if you look at what we have here, faux leather, which is very in trend this winter. So you see, we keep up with the trends. Summer, we're there, autumn, we're there, wherever. We up with it, right?
Fresh off the runway.
Fresh off the runway. All right, thank you very much.
Quality control is very important.
Now this is the final process before Momppy gets shipped out to retailers. Here, these gentlemen, they make sure that the presentation is up to standard, that we can keep up with the international brands. They make sure that everything that is written on the packaging is actually in the box. Things like your tiara, your wand, your bangles, your earrings. Never forget, she's a fashionista. Talking about how Momppy is so fashionable, you have seen how we doll her up. We have our winter fashion range today, and now you get to meet how our mini models doll themselves up, how they get Momppyfied.
That sounds amazing. Fashion photo shoot, 2 of my favorite words.
Let's go.
Maite has plans for children's storybooks and an animated cartoon series around her delightful little characters. But it's the ability to coordinate the dolls' outfits with those of their owners that most impresses photographer Natasha Andrioni.
You take photographs of children all the time. How have the girls engaged with their dolls?
It's been incredible. It's so lovely to watch them play with dolls that are dressed exactly the same way that they are. It's so cute to see them enjoy themselves, and how wonderful that it reflects who they are as well. And it's coming all the way from South Africa, so we're very excited about that.
Maite's models needed little encouragement to try on the same tutus and shweshwe outfits as their dolls. As market research goes, this was gold.
You enjoy enjoying your tea party? Can I join?
Yeah.
Would you pour me some tea, please, Lene?
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Oh, looks delish. Tiamo, what do you love about your outfits?
I love that my outfit matches with my doll.
And you look beautiful in it. And you, Lene?
I think she's very pretty, and I love her hair, and her crown's so beautiful, and I love her earrings and her ears.
How do you feel about the fact that you are changing the perception for little girls about what African beauty is?
You know, never mind the product, never mind the business aspect of it, to actually see that we are going to actually change what people perceive as beauty. Now, you know what, African little girls know that their beauty is worth it. They are part of it. They are represented through toys, through clothing, through cartoons, you name it, because you know what, they're worth it, and that's all Momppy's trying to do.
Advice for fellow entrepreneurs like yourself?
You know what, the best thing I can tell them is that the world is ready for Africa. You know what, we need to think that big, you know, forget where we come from, whether we come from townships, whether we come from the suburbs, but you know what, we are worthy of it, and entrepreneurs out there must solve problems, you know. We must try to be the solutions of everything that is facing South Africa right now, so they must just go out there, dream big, and make it happen.
Just as Lupita said, your dreams are valid.
I'll say cheers to that.
To African princesses, ladies.
African princesses. Cheers.